Ladies and gentlemen, this is my One Piece BGS return. Every leader card I had from OP04, I sent in to get graded by BGS, and here are the grades. Will they do me dirty? Probably. Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully y'all are having an absolutely wonderful, beautiful, and an amazing day. Now, as I have just mentioned, my BGS grades came back from One Piece. One Piece cards came back from BGS. So I was able to grade a lot of leader cards. No black labels this time, unfortunately, again, because they are impossible to get.
I'm fine.
But I think we did pretty good this time. So the first card I did grade this time around was this Isho alternate leader card. I'm not gonna lie to you, one of my favorite hits from OP04. Absolutely stunning, gorgeous card. And if we look at the actual subgrades to this bad boy, 9s, 9.5, and a 9.5. Dude, honestly, it's fine at this point. Because I'm just so used to it. This did take around 4 months to get back to me, which is why this video is coming out so late. Next card I did grade the Japanese OP05 secret rare Luffy card, because in my box of OP05, that's the best card I got. So I graded this card, and normally Japanese card and quality control is much better. So this one clearly got a 9.5 as well, with 9.5 in centering, 10 in edges, 10 in corners, and 9.5 in surface. So once again, the 9.5 strikes again.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine.
And honestly, probably the best card from OP04 in my opinion. Other than the Manga Sabo, but that's just because it's a manga card, right? So the Law SP card, I don't know, the SP cards. So the SP cards in OP04 look like this. The SP cards in OP05 look a little bit more artsy. But this card was one of my favorite cards. I know Boa Hancock has one as well, but I thought this card was going to grade at least a 10. It did get a 9.5, but this time corners 10, surface 10, centering 9.5, edges 9. I honestly think that BGS is just nitpicking, just not give black labels and 10s and pristine 10s, because people try to sell their pristine 10s for a lot more than a gem mint 10 does. So they always try to say that this 9.5 is the equivalent of a 10 with PSA or CGC. But even then, like, BGS tried to change their gem mints to 10s from now on with, like, basically this... I forgot what they did, but Gem Mint, BGS tried to make these 10s, like the 9.5 system from Gem Mint. They tried to make it into a 10, but they're like subgrade. They're like basically have like one 9.5 or two 9.5s and two 10s equals a 10. But then that would ruin the other 9.5s that have like 1 9 like this. So people were crazy mad, so they just reverted back to this. But it is what it is. These are my brother's cards, but he wanted me to grade them because he was like, bro, I'm gonna get a black label. And I'm like, okay.
Got him!
I mean, but it's tough, dude. This is tough. It's just hard to get them. But the Rebecca alternate art card from OP04, I also sent a copy, but I sent mine to PSA because I like the card. But I just don't think mine was gonna get a 10. But his card got a Gem Mint 9.5 again. Once again, this is one of those situations where if I remember correctly, 9.5 centering, 9.5 surfaces, 9.5 edges, 10 surface. This would stay a 9.5, but a card like this would have jumped up to a BGS 10, right? So that's why people were like, what? Or I'm sorry, no, this would stay like a 9.5. This would jump to a BGS 10 if I'm not mistaken. But this is why people were like angry, and like this would have stayed a 9.5 too. And they're like, oh, you're like decreasing the value of our cards or something, BGS. How dare you? So people were pretty angry about it. Rightfully so, but it was just kind of confusing. The next card for my brother here is the Charlotte Katakuri alternate art card. It's not a bad card. It looks really great, but yeah. I think this is the one he wanted a black label in, but it got a 9.5. Once again, one of the cards that probably would have stayed a 9.5 of BGS, but it is what it is. It's still a nice slab. You protect it. And over time, I've actually appreciated slabs more because some cards that I just leave out nowadays have started to warp like this. Like, I don't know how to explain it. So I had to put them like in top loaders, and specifically, it's been really annoying. But then his last card that he did send in is this Crocodile alternate art card, which is the one from OP01. Now, I think this one graded same. So it was 9.5 gem mint, dude. Like seriously, like I said before, it was such jokes, dude. Because I went to the shop where I sent my cards to get graded, and they were like, one guy was saying like, "Yep, prepare for all 9.5s." I'm like, what? Yeah. He was right. Final card, and ladies and gentlemen, I did post some on my Instagram story when I did get it because it's one of my favorite alt leaders. Once again, OPO4's alt leaders, I really do like them a lot. It was a really nice change. So then the Doffy card, damn near close to a black label. The only thing that they docked me on was centering this time around, which I think that they only did that to control the pop of the black label. Because like, dude, this card, anytime you get like this, a pristine 10, I'm just like, bro, come on, like really BGS, really? Can you imagine this in a black label with the black? Oh, salty. But ladies and gentlemen, that's all the grades that I have for you today. 7 cards in total, not too bad in terms of the overall value of the cards. I guess for me anyway, like I like to grade my One Piece cards and just keep them in my sealed container. So I don't know, I'll show that to y'all in the future, but that's kind of what the point of my One Piece grade cards are. But ladies and gentlemen, if you did enjoy the video, remember to like the video, comment down below, remember to subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on notifications so you always know when I do upload the next one. Have a great rest of y'all's day, and I will see y'all next time.
It's what you do. You give me yellow eyes and orange skies. Red, I'm seeing red. I'm riding violet waves from yesterday.